Today we did the tilt table test. Tilt table tests are a method used to induce passing out, in a sense. It's to induce passing out for POTS. I know that there's a plan, and I can't see it yet. I really wish I could see it, but I can't.
Speaking of my coughing, I started coughing up blood last night. Good morning, everyone. I have a massive headache today. My C1 and C2 joints have been shifting, and that's causing lots of neck and head pain. But I'm managing with an ice pack. My bronchitis, I'm not sure that's doing. So far, I haven't had quite as much palm breathing, so I'm hopeful. But I'll have to see how it goes as the afternoon goes on. I think the camera's really hot today. I'm really weak. I've been taking this honey mixture medicinally. It's honey, cinnamon, ground ginger, and orange zest. And those warming spices are supposed to be really helpful medicinally with trying to pass my thing. Are supposed to be really helpful medicinally with things like colds, flu, bronchitis. So I figured I'd try it. And ginger especially is commonly recommended to take when you have bronchitis. So just taking a small amount of it, like, here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here it is. It's local honey with the herbs and spices in it. So I'll try to get some out charged one-handed. Okay, there's a little bit on the spoon. Tastes good. It's potent though. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing that I can already feel my head warming and my throat warming. And I can start feeling my chest warming, so it's really potent. And it's also soothing on my throat, which is good because my coughing, which, speaking of my coughing, I started coughing up blood last night. Surprising when it first happens, guys, but a quick Google search shows that when it's bronchitis, it's not too concerning unless it keeps up. And so I'll just keep an eye on it, and Mom's gonna try to get in contact with the PCP. It's been hard with the holidays and so many doctor appointments, because like this morning, Hannah Caroline had her tilt tables, and morning gets much sleep, and so as soon as she got home, she had to take a nap. And so I don't know if she'll be able to contact the doctor today before they close. So I'm trying to copy files onto the computer for editing the vlog, and it was having problems because some of them have the same title, so I have to fix that. But I don't feel that great, but I'm not wheezing yet, so I'm very happy and thankful for that. Oh, I'm really excited because last night Mama told me that Psych, the TV series, is finally back on Amazon Prime. It used to be on Amazon and Netflix, and they took it down, and it hasn't aired on TV, so it's like there was no way to watch it. And I'm like, okay, how do these people, they produce a show, how do they expect to make profits if they don't have any way for people to watch it? And so, but I guess now that the Psych movie aired a couple weeks ago, they have it on Amazon again. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it. I put it on last night as I went to sleep, and it was so good to watch it. I just put the first episode on. It's been so long since I've seen the first episode. So yay. It's also going to start showing reruns on Hallmark some point this year. I think Mama might have said June or July, but it could have been a different month than those. But I think those were the ones she said. I don't feel good. But Yeah, I've just been watching Log Horizon and resting. I did not feel up to babysitting Sarah this morning, but Hannah and Karen had to get those hill tables in, and Mama had to drive them, and Daddy had to go to work, so it really wasn't an option. So our hope was that Sarah would sleep through it. She didn't. Well, she slept through the test, and then at one point she came in my room, and I was half asleep, and she didn't try to wake me up. She saw I was asleep, and she left, and so I just kind of like fell back asleep. I barely even noticed her presence in the room until Mama called. Mama called at 12:30, which I don't usually sleep till that time, but my bronchitis completely has my sleeping schedule whacked, which is why often I'm filming my ending clips at like 3:30 a.m. So it was 12:30. Mama called. She was surprised I was still asleep, but I wasn't, because I'm so sick. I just sleep as I need sleep, because my breathing keeps me up a lot at night. But as I was on the phone with her, I was like, wait, Sarah came in here a few minutes ago. So it was good Mama called, because it helped me get up and take care of Sarah, because she didn't have a movie, she didn't have breakfast, and so I put Lord of the Rings on for her, and Hannah had some oatmeal ready in the fridge, so I microwaved that and gave that to her. So then I just was able to rest in my bed and didn't have to do anything else for her till they got home, because at that point the test was over and they just had to go by the library and then they were coming home, so it didn't take long, thankfully. But update on the test later. I'm hoping one of them will feel up to update you. If they don't, I'll update you, so we'll see. But I'm gonna go rest and edit the vlog, so see y'all later.
Hi guys. It has been a very long day. Sorry if I'm a bit out of it right now. I took a short nap. I laid down at 3:30. Yeah, 3:30. I swear it was 2:30. Laid down at about 3:30 and woke up at 6:30. It's kind of my own fault though, because I turned off all my alarms and then kept sleeping. Anyway. Anyway. This morning, Hannah, Mama, and I had to leave nice and early. It was very cold. It was a cold, overcast day. We got some footage on our way home. I got some footage on our way home. We were passing the old river. That's what it's called. And there were like all these, are they egrets? I think egrets out on the water. It was so pretty. There were a lot of egrets out today.
It reminds me of the zoo when we would go in the entrance to the zoo, not the the building at the very front of the entrance. Once you get past that to the left.
But anyway, we were out because both Hannah and I had tilt table tests to do. For those who aren't aware, both Hannah and I have been getting testing done by our cardiologist for POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Falls under the umbrella of dysautonomia. And so really, he's been doing tests for that. We both did Holter monitors a few weeks ago. And those, for both of us, actually came back pretty normal. So it was a little bit frustrating. That came back normal, but he still did actually want to do a tilt table test, and this doctor doesn't really like to do tilt table tests often, so that was kind of nice to hear. Today we did the tilt table test. Tilt table tests are a method used to induce passing out, in a sense. It's to induce passing out for POTS. It's used for other tests, but I'm not going to try and get into those because I don't know much about those. For POTS patients, it's trying to look at how high the heart rate goes and how low the blood pressure goes, and you don't always really have to induce the passing out, as the doctor told me today. You don't always have to pass out. It's just trying to look at where the levels go and all of that. And Rachel set quite a record. Rachel actually set a record in there for the fastest patient to pass out. They, you kind of just, they lay you flat, and they completely flat on this table, and then they just tilt you up. It's pretty simple. It's a tilt table. So, that will often in a POTS patient because of poor circulation. I know. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my phone. Because of the poor circulation, the blood pools down in the legs, and it kind of like drains from the head, pools in the legs. You get low blood pressure, high heart rate, and boom, out like a light. So Rachel just went out. I mean, they tilted her up, and she went out like, immediately. And they didn't even get the doctor in there before she did it. So the doctor was in there when I went up. And I never passed out. Hannah never passed out. My heart rate kind of stayed in a somewhat semi-high range, I guess. I don't know. Nothing too wild. But yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. But we're gonna wait and see what the cardiologist has to say. But it is a little bit frustrating. I'm just trying not to let it be, you know? That, can you just stop, please? I'm putting you on silent and setting you over there. It is a little bit frustrating just because you really want the answers, and this is something that's been there for a while, and symptomatically I line up. I have a lot of things, and it is also difficult because a lot of my doctors are kind of, they've been hedging their bets on this. A lot of my doctors have been saying, you know, when you get the POTS under control, and my allergist is just really hopeful. I mean, he's just really hoping that if we can get POTS under control, maybe it'll help, because a lot of my issues lie in syncope, and that fainting, it's the medical term for fainting. There's near syncope and full syncope. Basically means either you are nearly in you're in like a close to passed out state, or you're just like really, you've collapsed and you're really fuzzy headed, but you didn't quite fully go out, and then you've fully passed out. So just a quick explanation there. And so a lot of my doctors are kind of just hoping that getting POTS started will help, but you know, you have to at some point question, okay, is it POTS? And one, if it is, I'm really hoping that this doctor will help. If it's not, I'll have to figure out where the next step is and what the issue actually is. So I guess frustrated isn't the word so much as just don't know really what to do, and it's a bit overwhelming. There we go. It's overwhelming, but I know that there's a plan, and I can't see it yet. I really wish I could see it, but I can't. But yeah, tomorrow I have a cervical MRI just in town, so I don't have to go very far for that. But I'm gonna get my neck checked out because I've been having so much pain. My PCP is thinking it could be a nerve issue, so kind of hoping that's what it is, because that would make things a lot easier. But anyway, that's what today's been like. I was really tired after we got home, and I didn't mean to sleep that long. This is why I don't take naps. Rachel takes a nap and she can wake up. I take a nap, I cannot wake up. I end up sleeping for like 3 hours. Ruined my sleep for the night. I'm gonna try and get some writing done. Well, editing, it's editing more. But, yep, I'm gonna try and get some work done. And, probably listen to some music. Maybe, yeah, maybe, I don't know, music or Netflix, something like that. So, anyway, I'll see you later. So, I'm hoping I might be over the worst stage of the bronchitis because my breathing has been a lot more manageable today. Currently, I'm having a lot of rib pain though. Ow. I think a couple of ribs trying to dislocate and they really hurt. Which doesn't feel good, the already chest pain I'm having from the bronchitis, but oh well. I did continue to cough up blood a couple times today, but not much, so I think it's okay. But I'm thankful because I had assumed it was chronic bronchitis, because I dealt with that from the time I was 8 to 18, and chronic bronchitis can last so long. It can last months for me usually, and so I was worried it was going to last a really long time. But it seems like it's acute bacterial bronchitis, not viral, because no one else shows any symptoms. So, but acute bronchitis can get over much quicker in just a week or two, and so I'm hoping I won't have it much longer, because I've already had it at least a week. It's been a week since I was like really starting to get sick with it, so I've had it over a week now. But yeah, I was really happy to be all game. I played some Tomb Raider, which was a lot of fun, and Caroline came down in here in her computer chair and used my laptop to work on writing her book, so that was really good. Good to be able to spend some time with her, and good to be able to focus my brain on something. My brain really needed that. And oh, my shoulder hurts. So yeah, haven't been up to much but gaming and anime, but it's more than I've been up to the past week, so I'm happy. But yeah, I'm gonna go settle down for the night and hopefully be able to get to sleep earlier tonight than I have been the past week. So good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!